Imagine a distant world, far beyond the reach of even our most ambitious spacecraft, quietly orbiting its star, at least for now. It's almost the same size as Earth, which makes it tempting to dream about oceans, mountains, maybe even life. But this planet isn't a paradise. It's on a death clock. Every orbit, every spin, every moment, it's inching closer to total annihilation. The problem is its star. Not a friendly, gentle sun like ours, but an intense, gravitational monster pulling the planet in tighter and tighter. You could think of it as cosmic quicksand. The closer the planet gets, the faster it falls. Astronomers believe that in a few million years, just a blink in cosmic time, this planet will be ripped apart, not by asteroids, not by an alien invasion, but by the very force that gave it life in the first place. Gravity. The process has already started. Tidal forces, those same subtle gravitational pulls that move our oceans, are tearing this exoplanet's crust from the inside out. Imagine earthquakes so powerful they never stop, volcanoes spewing relentlessly, and surface temperatures so extreme that nothing could survive for long. The planet's orbit is slowly decaying, spiraling inward until one day it will cross a point of no return called the Roche limit. Cross that line, and the star's gravity will literally rip the planet into pieces, scattering its remains into a glowing ring of debris. If you could stand on this doomed world and look up at the sky, you'd see your sun looming larger every year, burning brighter, hotter, and more dangerous. There's no escape route, no second chance. The clock is ticking, and the universe doesn't care. In a way, this planet is a reminder that cosmic beauty and cosmic cruelty often go hand in hand. That creation and destruction are just two sides of the same coin. And as we watch from light years away, we can't help but feel a strange connection. After all, our own planet isn't eternal either. The difference: this exoplanet is running toward its fate, while Earth, at least for now, is walking. But in the universe, even a walk eventually leads to the end. But here's the part that makes astronomers lean forward in their chairs. This Earth-sized exoplanet might already be showing signs of its final death throes. Subtle changes in its orbit hint that it's not just drifting, it's accelerating toward destruction, like a boulder gaining speed as it rolls downhill. Every year, it's losing the tiniest fraction of its orbital distance. And in astronomy, tiny is never really tiny. It's destiny written in decimals. The star itself watches like a silent executioner, pouring out waves of blistering radiation. Solar flares erupt and lash at the planet's atmosphere, stripping it away molecule by molecule, as if the star is peeling its victim before consuming it. The once protective layers that might have sheltered life are being torn apart, letting cosmic rays scorch the surface. Even if this planet ever had oceans, they've long since boiled away into space, leaving behind cracked deserts, molten plains, and the faint shimmer of metal-rich rock glowing in the heat. Some scientists think that when the end comes, it won't be a slow fade but a spectacular cosmic event. As the planet crosses the Roche limit, chunks of its crust will break loose, spiraling around the star like a swarm of glittering meteors. Within days or even hours, it could be ground to dust, forming a brilliant, short-lived ring system before that too falls into the star. Imagine the glow, a sudden flash in the darkness, a brief funeral pyre for a world that once held the promise of Earth-like life. And here's the part that makes your spine tingle. This might not be the only one. Across our galaxy, countless planets could be silently spiraling toward their own ends, unseen and unnamed, worlds we'll never touch, but whose deaths are written into the physics of the cosmos. The universe doesn't waste time mourning. It just keeps spinning, birthing new worlds, even as others are swallowed. So when we look up at the night sky and see stars twinkling, maybe we're also seeing the quiet funerals of distant planets. This Earth-sized exoplanet is just one story among billions, but it's a reminder that in space, beauty is fleeting, survival is rare, and the end can come faster than anyone expects. And somewhere out there, light from its final moments may already be traveling toward us, bringing the last whisper of a doomed world across the empty dark.